Alright, and we're live. What's going on, everybody? Brad, I'm another Castle back here.
And Spencer, right over here.
And
you
Spencer,
can't see me, though.
His webcam's off right now.
Yes.
We are back once again for 31 Days of Horror playing Limbo. Not Five Nights at Freddy's, not until Halloween.
We apologize in
advance. In advance if this was a little bit delayed. A lot of people were probably expecting this at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 5 p.m. in our time where we live. But I, unfortunately, due to my idiocy, I had no idea that I was to stream today. And it's personally my fault.
But you know what? It makes it more fitting because right now it's 11 o'clock Eastern right now.
Yeah.
So it's at nighttime. So perfect moment.
From what you guys can see, we are streaming. Well, I already mentioned we're streaming Limbo. A really interesting platform game when you play a boy. And it's like a side scroller. It's very strange. And this is it right here. Alright, so, settings, no. I apologize to anybody if we started off a little bit late. I did not know. I was busy playing Arcade mostly all day, and I was not on Facebook most of the time, because I usually close my Google Chrome, and my phone always disconnects itself from the internet for some reason.
Yeah.
When it's always turned off.
And surprisingly...
When the screen is closed every 5 hours, see, it's not connected right now, so...
Yeah. And surprisingly, Brandon woke up today not killed by robotic animatronics.
I woke up not
even though animatronics
by animatronics.
So we're playing Limbo today, and Limbo has a reputation.
I already mentioned
of being really creepy.
Platform. Apparently, as Spencer said, it has a reputation of being scary.
It's not the other Limbo Lost.
I knew a girl who played this,
and she was frightened.
And she said it was so scary.
Yeah.
And I'm just like. I watched her play it too because she showed me.
Yeah,
and I was like,
it was when his Twitch was early when it came to streaming. It was like 2 years ago when she streamed this.
Are you sure it was 2 years?
It was
Twitch
2.
Was not around it
was 2 years ago. Well, it was like a live stream service.
Yeah,
it was before I went to college.
Yeah, it was a live stream site. I think it was UStream or something.
Must be.
But she was showing the game, and she said
it was really
okay. I died.
You're not supposed to do that.
That's supposed to. Apparently, that's supposed to be really scary when you die. I'm
just
like...
No, it was the fact that she didn't want to die and she was going to get attacked by a giant spider, which happens later on in the game. So here's what happens.
The story is...
and this is probably why it's creepy. The primary character in Limbo is a nameless boy...
Don't read the whole thing because it's...
...who awakens in the middle of a forest on the edge of hell, which is literally Limbo.
Yeah, Limbo.
While seeking his missing sister, he encounters a few hidden characters who will either attack him, run away, or dead. At this one point in the journey...
okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say. Just say so. You meet other human characters, and that's about it. And they could either attack you, run away, or they're dead.
So
we don't know. So it's all about
look at the controls real quick. I am not experienced with this, by the way.
The game was actually made. It's actually available on a bunch of platforms. It was made by developers called Play Dead, and the ones who made the Vita version was 011. It was published by Microsoft Studios for the Xbox Live, and Play Dead published it themselves when it came to the PSN, Windows, OS X, and the iOS.
Now, when I always think Limbo, first thing that comes to my mind is Limbo of the Lost. Like, I'm just like, yeah, that game where they stole the images from Diablo 2, oh, that's a scary game.
It was just,
it's so bad, it's horrifying. You know. But anyway, I apologize greatly. It's mostly my fault for forgetting. Because I looked at the schedule yesterday. I didn't look at it today. I keep forgetting because to explain, I'm more familiar doing streams on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I forgot I was supposed to do Wednesday. But thankfully, I looked at the schedule again today. I have to do The Walking Dead's last episode on Wednesday on the 29th. So I'll keep that in mind.
Exactly.
So, yeah. It's mostly my fault, though, because I'm so stupid. I also am timering this stream, so I know when we hit an hour and a half. And we're basically 4 minutes in right now. But yeah, I remember this game when I played it.
It came out in like 2010.
Yeah. And I remember she told me about this girl. This girl told me about this and showed me the game. And I remember she was showing it to me through Skype as well.
Yes, yes.
And she was like, "Oh, it's so scary. I don't want to die," and blah blah blah. She was like legitimately getting all, "Oh, I'm scared," and stuff like that. You know, because I think she cared about the character enough. And I was just like, because I was at the time, let's see, since this was around like 2000, let's say 11.
2011, 2012.
I was around 19.
Yeah.
Is that right, math?
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Anyway, I was at that age where I was like, I didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, first of all, what the hell am I supposed to do here? Well, I'm supposed to hold this one. How was anybody supposed to figure that out? So
TV was going on in the background.
yeah, I'm so
Apologize
sorry.
for that.
I apologize about that. Because I was so unprepared for this because I didn't know that I was supposed to stream today.
Mm-hmm.
That's mostly my fault. So and plus I was having dinner, so that kind of threw me off. It made me a little bit upset that I forgot, and I was eating, and that's why I'm not eating right now. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Whatever.
Now, is this game as scary or creepy as Five Nights at Freddy?
Oh, hell no. Five Nights at Freddy's is frightening when I played it yesterday. Now I might be used to that game now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I looked up like funny videos of it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I've seen other people play it. And now that I think about it, I'm just like, yeah, it was scary, but I might be, when we get played through Halloween, I might be fine with it now. Because I'm so used to it.
Uh-huh.
So I would just be like, I know what to expect. So, you know. Alright. Oh, here we go. Okay. It's very much like, I will say this game's sort of like Prince of Persia. A little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, do you have to do wall jumping?
No.
Do you have to use a dagger of time?
No, I meant Prince of Persia the arcade, not Sands of Time.
I know.
You know,
That's scary.
I got decapitated. Oh well. I know a lot of people who think this game is scary or something, honestly has never played like oh I got killed by a bear trap, which somehow
honestly I don't find this more to be more of a game.
I think it's more of an artistic.
I think it's more of an artistic presentation.
Very Tim Burton looking.
Yeah, it's definitely more of like a Tim Burton artistic presentation, other than, hey, by the way,
oh look, something's rotting. That's gross.
We made this game to entertain. I mean, sure, it's entertaining because it's just a general creepiness. People like that. I like how you jumped.
I know a sudden death to it. Like I get locked into it. There's no way for me to like jump it to avoid it. Okay. I think like when we did our stream for Five Nights at Freddy's yesterday, that was probably the best stream we've ever done.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, it was hilarious to see your reactions.
Hilarious to see me. You should have been there when I was at work. When you were at work.
I was working, but I knew that at the time when you were doing it, I looked at my watch. I'm like 7 o'clock. Yep, Brandon's streaming it right about now.
Oh, okay. I know what to do here.
So,
yeah, this game's like a puzzle. Like I was gonna say, it's like Prince of Persia the original.
yeah.
Where you jump around on stuff, and you have to like figure out a way how to get this done. Like that, for example. See, I never would have
guessed that.
I never would have guessed to do that. So,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, it's mostly trial and error, kind of like a little bit like
Yeah.
And there's like a lot of flickering going on. That's the game's fault. As in, the game's doing that. Okay.
Now, the idea, like, it definitely does show the idea. Here's the thing, though. Unlike a game like, it's got that clock tower presence where it's kind of like, the thing is that you're not being chased all the time, and you never know when. See, I know I talk about Clock Tower for the Super Nintendo a lot, but see, there's a reason as to why. It's because Clock Tower for the Super Nintendo is always unpredictable. You don't know what's going to happen. Like, there'll be a moment when you enter a bathroom, something shakes, and you go, oh crap, is that going to be Scissor Man? Oh, it's a cat. Phew. Because you don't want to get chased.
Yeah.
Limbo doesn't have that. You know, where you probably died. Okay. But Limbo doesn't have that. It's just more like, oh, I died? Well, I know where that trap is. You know?
Like, there's no music.
You know. Yeah, I know. That's another thing that adds up to
It's silent, which is, like, you know, pretty, you know, powerful. That's a good way of doing things. It's silent, but,
That's probably another reason that it's probably really popular, is because it's silent, and it definitely brings the idea of, like, not all games, if they want to be remembered, always have to be about action, and that's true. But at the same time,
like, okay, first off, okay, there you go.
At the same time, you can't help but wonder, such a game like this, and this is just all in my opinion.
What?
Not all games should be action and a Mario ripoff or anything like that. But it's definitely, this game is not much more of a, like, I always keep thinking, like, the idea is that, is this a video game?
I will say
well,
right here, though.
Kind of.
For Limbo,
it's definitely an artistic video game. That's what I would.
Yeah, I compliment its endeavor of artistic integrity. How the hell?
But for my video game taste,
am I supposed to pull
Limbo is definitely one of those games that would be like, I'd try it once, and then I would never touch it again.
Let's see. What if I just push
because
it?
there's no different endings,
die?
you know?
What am I supposed to do here?
You can't swim apparently.
Oh, am I supposed to like? No, I die.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's such shallow water too. Does this kid like not know how to swim?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say it right now. I get
the game does the game have an introduction as to where you are, and you just skipped it, or?
No, it just starts.
Oh, really?
There's no.
Well, we all know that this kid just finds himself at the edge of hell.
I will say,
which is limbo. Literally limbo.
Spencer, as I was gonna say, I will say it right here. I get it. I get what the game's trying to do. I think right now. I get this. I get its artistic vibe of. Okay, so I'm supposed to just. How is anybody supposed to do this? I'm literally stuck here. Can you look this up?
What do you have to do?
Look up how to get past this part. Look up floating blocks part.
Are you serious? We're already looking up. Okay, I'm gonna go to Game Facts and read you a fact. I should have done that.
I know it kills the game. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it kills the game.
Yeah.
But
if I was here for Five Nights at Freddy's, I would have done the same. Or looked up a fact like, are you winning? Okay, here's what you do. If you would have been like stopped.
Yeah.
And
I would have known that.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll look up Limbo.
Alright.
Okay, so
go to
there's no facts.
Really?
There's no. Maybe that's because I'm looking at the PC version. Maybe if I go, okay, I gotta go to the Xbox version.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Xbox version of Limbo is
I have
different,
no idea how this works. Does the box float? I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Is there another button to press?
No, there is no other button to press unless jump counts. How are you supposed to even? Like, I don't get this.
Are you supposed to like run like a log kind of thing? So no, are you in? Does it tell you what chapter? Does it tell you what chapters you're on?
No.
It just
starts
walk up to the box in the water and pull it left. Look out for a rope hanging from a tree.
Right.
Here.
I saw it.
Place the box under the rope and use it to jump up. Use the rope to swing up to the branch on the right. Turn around, jump up to the branch on the left. Run behind the tree and jump across to the branch stump further to the left. See, oh yeah, you have to pretty much climb the trees now.
All right, now what?
It says, place the box and use the jump on. Use the rope to swing to the branch on the right. So you have to swing back and forth. And apparently you just killed yourself, yet you're blinking.
How? Did that kill me? Or am I just sitting here?
I think you're just stuck. Limbo, everybody, where you make one small error, then you may be stuck in literally in limbo. Okay, so you're on chapter.
Pick where to go.
So you're on chapter 4?
No, I'm at the tree branch part, dude.
Okay, so yeah, why does it have 4 parts? Like, okay, maybe you got the.
I don't know. Maybe this is just the first chapter.
Okay. So keep going.
We got no viewers right now.
This is a small game, surprisingly. It's only like 100 megabytes, like 120.
Oh yeah, it's like 152 or something like that.
Yeah, so it's pretty small. It's not a huge game, you know? It's not like something where you're like, oh, 3 gigs to get this game? God. You know?
I get it. I get the art style. Sometimes though, I don't like games that do this. You know, where they have like the lack of color. Everything's black and white, or like in that remember that Magic Gathering game, Duels of Planeswalkers 2014, where it's like everything's black and white and purple. I'm like, yeah. So I get the lack of color.
Okay, now use the rope to swing up to the branch on the right.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. I like how it's very descriptive. It's just saying, now jump to the branch on the left. It says, turn around and jump to the branch on the left. In case you're stupid and you don't know how turning it works.
Yeah, okay, now what?
Run behind the tree and jump across to the branch up to the further to the left. Right there.
Yeah, no, I got
it. Boom. Jump up to the next branch on the right. So jump across the gap here and push the broken tree so that it falls to the water below.
Okay, I get it now. I get it now.
There you go.
We're making progress.
Now return to ground level and push the box back into the water. Now, I'll be here in case if you need anything.
If I need a fact.
It's not like Clock Tower where you're like, okay, I want to get this ending. There's no multiple endings in this game, which is sort of sad. From what I understand, the ending is just sort of abrupt and vague. And that's...
Dead. Oh, no.
Oh, wow, he actually survived that.
glitch.
Holy crap. It's like, again, it's like Prince of Persia. Don't jump down abruptly. You gotta grab the ledge and go down. You know? You can't just simply jump and go boom.
Oh, no, I need to move it more.
Yeah.
I wish it would tell me if I'm getting too deep in the water. Right?
I think, like, shoulder length is too far.
Yeah, okay.
It's like as far as you can go.
Geronimo!
Oh,
Yeah!
oh, you made it!
I
Okay.
made it.
Now,
Make progress.
push the box and the log as far as possible to the right without drowning. Then jump on them, hop to the right, and continue right. Okay?
Yeah, and?
Alright, so you're still running right. And then you'll probably end up in another part. Because then later on it tells you to run
bear
left.
trap on the...
So right now you're going to be in chapter 3.
Okay.
Now run left until you see a large spider hugging a tree. It will attack, stand well in range until it stops. Once it has, move close to it. You gotta run left,
Oh.
I think, from that fight.
Well, it says run left.
Run left until you see a large spider hugging a tree. That was running right, unless that fact is wrong.
Facts backwards.
Yeah, because it's saying you gotta continue right. Okay, now you run left for some reason.
Yeah, we'll see you back here.
Okay, so yeah, you don't have to.
Backwards, man.
Yeah, it's supposed to say run right until you see a large spider hugging a tree. It will attack, then stand out well out of range until it stops. Run, yeah, I guess. I guess it means like
run left if you find.
Once it has, move close to it until one of the legs moves towards you. Quickly move out of the way. Go, and it will strike the ground. So you gotta. It will attack the ground. Like, wait, boom.
Now what?
Run back to left where you will find a bear trap.
Oh yeah.
So you gotta push it there and go like, okay. So
well,
pretty much
I gotta make it keep shaking the ground. I know how this works. Boom. All right.
So you know where it is.
Making that clang.
It's just pretty much telling you like, yeah, you got to get the bear trap.
By the way, tweet to tell everyone like we're playing Limbo.
I still can't believe I forgot we were doing Limbo. Because honestly, I'm too used to the schedule of doing Tuesday, Thursday. I thought we were switching games. You know, that's what I thought we were doing. Like we were going to switch games and not, you know, hey, you're doing it Wednesday for us. I totally forgot. I thought we were just switching games, so it'd be like, okay.
What?
You gotta get it right in the middle.
That's dumb.
Too far. There we go.
Got it.
Yeah, you got it. I think it's dead now.
Not to get his other leg.
Before an attack the spider, place the bear trap exactly where the spider strikes the ground. This will remove a leg. Repeat this 3 times, and the spider will retreat. Continue.
Oh well.
You got stabbed through.
That's not scary. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
It's more like a minor inconvenience. If you want, you can turn off the lights to make it spooky.
Oh yeah, sure. Spooky.
All right.
Oh well, I hope we can still see you. You can turn on my webcam if you like. You know, in case if it's not too dark.
In comparison, though, your webcam would look.
Yeah, I'll probably be really dark, so I probably won't even bother.
I didn't know that spider was super fast, like that last leg. Got one.
Okay.
That's one. That's 2.
And like always,
That's 3.
And he just runs away.
Yeah. Wimp. Alright.
So pretty much what I'm doing is morale support again.
Yeah,
or moral or morale, I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna shrink the game real quick. Turn on your webcam. Boom, Spencer is up. Spencer is up on the screen now.
Hey, here I am, folks.
Thankfully, the interface is so...
I look like I belong in Five Nights at Freddy's if I come out and jump at you.
Spencer, I will give this game credit.
It looks like I'm kind of bald, but really it's just my hair. It's part
Spencer,
of it.
I will give this game credit.
Yes.
This game does have minimal display, so we're not really obstructing anything. There's nothing in the corner.
Yeah, it's not like...
No health bar, nothing.
It's not like Five Nights at Freddy when you try to stream it and you're like, well,
I'm
I can
blocking
still...
part of the map. Oops. You know.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing that our webcams are blocking right now. So
giant spider.
You can kind of see Samus up there.
What else does the fact say?
Okay, and then the fact says, after a while, you will stop...
Go back to your Twitter real quick.
Okay.
Tweet that we're streaming live, but hashtag that.
Okay.
Hashtag Limbo.
Yeah. Limbo. Like that? Just doesn't matter.
Yeah, Limbo.
Limbo. Okay. Boom. Hopefully it's not a show called Limbo.
Yeah.
Or a movie.
Right, now what do I do?
Okay. But place the trap. Retreat, and spider will retreat. Continue right. After a short while, you will stop moving, having been caught in the spider's web. Spider will come and tie you up before exiting to the left. Once it is gone, wiggle away until you drop down to the floor below. Hop across the right, jump across the gap, and continue up.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna keep going.
Just keep going. And then you just he'll come out and do that.
Yeah, and I slowly stop moving.
Yeah. Gee, what if this is a cutscene? The fact that you're not moving anymore.
Oh yeah, see, I can't move. Here comes Spider Boy. It's Sherlock from Lord of the Rings.
Yes, it is. You think that's where they got the idea from?
Probably. Oh, I got caught. I mean, I will say I get this. I get it. I understand how this game's idea is. I get the message and everything like that. I understand.
I like the artistic look.
I enjoy the artistic look.
Believe it or not, here's a little small fact you didn't know.
What?
The movie Cowboys and Aliens. Most of the idea for the lighting comes from this game. The director, I believe, Jon Favreau. I'm not sure if that was him.
The director, Jon Favreau.
Well, yeah.
Are you sure that's the same guy?
I believe so. I could be wrong. It could be a rip-off or something like that. I don't know. But from what I understand is that a lot of the lighting from that movie, Cowboys and Aliens, got their lighting from that is inspired by Limbo. Like the way it looks and everything. And you kind of can see it because during like the cave scenes, it looks very similar.
Alright, so I'm hopping.
Okay. And drop down the floor. Hop across to the right, jump across the gap, and continue up the hill. It says right here. Plot, game. In the Cowboys and Aliens film commentary track, director Jon Favreau credits Limbo for its lighting being an inspiration for particular scenes. Probably like the cave scenes and so on and so forth.
Yeah, well, okay, I'll give the game credit for that. I died.
You didn't hop across the gap, man!
I tried, but...
Gotta follow the guide! No, I'm just kidding.
I tried.
It's all good.
I think after playing Five Nights at Freddy's, I just become like a... Nothing's the same anymore.
It's not like you... What do you got, like...
Oh, what?
Where you're like some kind of like war veteran from like Vietnam, and you're like,
yeah, well, I'm like,
from like the movies or whatever.
And
you're like, you've never seen your head, your friend's head get blown up in front of your face like a grapefruit, you know, like in movies and stuff, where they always say that stuff, and you know.
No, man, they spell me.
There we go.
All right,
getting our Simpsons references out ahead of time. What are you doing, Brent?
I'm turning down the.
Trying to get rid of that Mass Effect 3 fuzz.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of that.
I know we really have to get you my webcam. We really do because I have it on default settings and it's totally fine.
I greatly appreciate it, dude. That'd be nice. If you
okay, so you continue up the hill.
There
you go, and then you slide down and jump across the gap at the bottom. Push the boulder. I guess you get out of it automatically.
What, the web?
I guess because it says you slide down and jump across the gap at the bottom. Push the boulder to the right, and then quickly hop back to the left to avoid being crushed by the tree. So you push the boulder, and it'll roll down, then move to the left. Get away, so you don't get crushed by the tree. Oh, it's like the forest. Whew, that was close.
That was close, almost got crushed.
Okay. Continue to the right. Jump on the large rock here and use it to traverse to the other side of the spike pit. So you gotta keep going backwards and forwards. So keep doing that. On the other side of the spike pit, be sure to keep jumping towards the entrance to prevent our silhouetted hero from falling down. As you cross the gap, you will see the spider reappear from the ceiling. So be ready to jump from the rolling stone to the far ledge as soon as you are able. Just be careful. I guess this would be kind of scary, like the tension part, like the spider's coming, hurry up, you know, like, and you just slide down.
So long, suckers! Why didn't Frodo do this?
And you suddenly survived that fall.
Why didn't Frodo do that?
How did you survive that? But when it comes to jumping on your feet, you're like, oh, I'm dead.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, but I land completely fine on my head, and...
Okay, so he's got a little web stuck on his head. Alright, what else? Oh,
okay.
Okay. No,
you will see the spider reappear on the ceiling, so you better be ready to jump from the mountain to the far edge as soon as you're able. Slide down the hill and continue to the right. You will see a dead body. Walk towards it, and the ground will give way.
Looks more like a puppet.
Yeah,
I know. Because I've seen by
Did the ground give way?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Ahead, you will see a rope with a trap attached to it.
Okay.
In order to use this, jump to the rope, then quickly jump off the rope. This would dislodge the trap and allow you to use the rope safely. You got impaled.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Alright.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, so yeah, do that. We should have streamed Resident Evil 4. It's a shame I can't.
Yeah,
I gotta do original Resident Evil for the PlayStation, which I look forward to because no Halloween experience
is complete
without a B-movie dialogue and acting.
Yeah, with a B-movie feel
and a plot too, because I mean it's pretty much a B-movie plot. I'm working with you. Turns out the zombies are a science experiment gone wrong.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
Right. Anyway, about Limbo.
Not really a science experiment
so
entirely,
far,
but it was part of it.
You know, I'm eating most of my words.
Is this speaking to your soul?
No, I'm saying I'm eating most of my words as in, okay, this game's not as crappy as I thought it was.
When you watch the game, you're just like, ugh.
I'm dead. I've always seen people play it, so I always thought it was overhyped garbage. As when 2 years ago.
It was like me when
I remember back when I was in college.
When it came to Braid. When I saw Braid, I was just like, that looks dumb. And then I actually played Braid, and I'm like, this is awesome.
I remember when I was in college, I said, like, when it was around October in college, and this game was on sale.
Here's what it says.
Oh, yeah.
Man. Mosey down the hill until you reach a series of 3 stumps. Jump across the stumps until you reach 2 stumps.
That's
I did with a broken log on top
of it,
and a small stick on another. Jump from the 4th stump onto the stick, and then quickly jump back to the 4th stump to avoid being crushed by the log. So pretty much you jump on it and then jump away. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
You jump on it.
It's all trial and error. This game.
Yeah, it's a lot of. It's not really a It's like a puzzle platform where you gotta figure out, because each environment piece is a puzzle. Like the whole, like that thing. Whoa, you gotta figure out what to do. Like, oh, I missed. Okay, now I know to jump it.
There we go.
You know, it's kind of like that with a puzzle where it's trial and error.
What chapter am I on, by the way?
You're on chapter 5. How many chapters are there? There's also
okay, don't read that.
There's 23 chapters, but I believe they're all secret, I think. Oh yeah, they're all okay, there's not 23 chapters, sorry.
Those are Easter eggs.
There's 24 chapters.
Okay. Well, and
that's the main campaign.
We might be able to beat it.
Perhaps. Right now, how many minutes are we into this?
27.
27? 27?
So now I'm at this part with the mechanical spider leg.
Oh, okay.
We just read
until you see a fake spider, like the real one. The leg will move up and down. Unlike the real one, in this case you can simply run underneath the leg when it raises. As you do, you will see a shadowy figure run off.
Don't read
so when it raises
dude.
Up. Well, I'm just saying.
Say move under it.
Look at, oh no, it's Slender Man, I'm guessing. Alright, leap across the gap here and continue up the hill, a short way. Okay? You'll see a flaming tire rolling down the hill towards you. Quickly make a 180-degree turn and jump back across the gap. So run away.
I'm running.
And then you just jump. I like how this guide is like, instead of saying turn around, do this, make a 180 degree turn. Not a 270 80 degree or a 360 degree where you can go in a circle.
So folks, we were looking up ways to stream, like, let's say a 3DS game, because I was thinking of, like, if it's still popular, we could stream Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
And fight each other. It's really expensive to do that. People have said it's pretty expensive to get a capture card and stream 3DS games. It's tough.
It's tough. We've thought about, my older brother, thankfully, he thought about this. It's genius.
Yeah.
It's a good thing he said this. It actually would make everything a lot easier. He said that it would be best to make a computer to actually would make it helpful.
Now I'm at this bear trap thing.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, my computer went off.
I'm probably gonna die.
Okay, here's what it says.
Saw it coming.
You died. You got impaled again! And it sort of fell out of your head. Okay. Leap across the gap here and continue up the hill a short way. You will make a flame tire. After the tire has safely deposited itself in the water, jump over again and continue up the hill, watching out for the occasional small flaming rock that will roll down. If you're quick enough, you will not need to avoid a second tire. Enter the cave and climb a pair of ladders. Top to the right. So you're on chapter 6 right now, apparently by the guide standards. As you approach a structure, you should be able to see 2 bear traps in the platform above. Is that what you see?
Do I just run ahead?
They're actually attached to ropes, and they will swing down when you get close enough. Move forward slowly as the first trap releases, and then release that trap releases. Move slightly to the left to avoid it. You got to be careful, and then quickly jump to the right to avoid the second trap. Okay. You got that?
Why don't you just keep going?
Do you need me to repeat it?
No.
Move forward slowly is the first trap.
No, I said
okay.
no.
I thought you were like, well... I think you gotta jump ahead, you know.
That's some serious
You gotta
goal.
go back and then go right.
This game's not really much scary as it is kind of annoying.
It says move forward slowly is the first trap releases,
Yeah,
and move
you don't
slightly
have to
left to
repeat
avoid it, and then jump quickly to the right to avoid the second trap. And you go right. You went left again.
It said jump to the right, not jump
I
to
said
the
move
left.
slightly. It says move slightly left to avoid the first trap, and move quickly right to avoid the second trap.
Okay.
So move right, and then you move right. You gotta jump.
This sucks.
You gotta do a lot. You gotta do it a lot faster than that. It says jump quickly, so jumping will probably help.
Okay.
You gotta jump quickly. That's how this guy apparently did it. Cause yeah, you gotta watch him. There you go.
Well, like dodge it.
There.
All right,
you can
now
now
what?
use the ropes to the left of the structure to climb up on top of the platform.
Okay.
Okay. Now jump across the two platforms, which you're already doing, and then drop down to ground level and continue to the right.
Because the dickhead pulled the rope away.
As you approach the ledge, the spider will reappear behind you. It will chase you now, and you will need to pick up the pace a bit because it will destroy you if it catches up with you. Push the log into the water and then jump onto it.
Oh, he's right
I remember
behind me.
seeing this when the girl streamed it, who shall remain nameless. And then jump onto it and then across the other side. There you go. You will come to a seesaw-like log that you will need to get up to the higher platform onto the right. Stand on the far right side and jump, and wait for the spider to stand on the left hand side. So you pretty much got away from the stand on the side.
Here we go.
There you go, and then jump across.
Boom!
Oh, there you go.
Alright.
Alright,
Anything else?
now continue up the hill and push the stump over. Use it to jump across the gap. Climb up the ledge here and continue up the hill until you reach the rock held in place by a stick.
And what do I do here?
The rock should roll over your head and take out the spider. So go with the stick. So it should roll over your head.
Oh yeah, and you go back.
Yeah, you go back there.
Boom!
Oh,
Seems-
screw you, spider.
I will say, this game seems a little bit predetermined.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot
Like
of.
this,
It's
if you
a
do it-
puzzle. It's
yeah,
a puzzle.
it's a
There's
puzzle.
only one solution. There's not like many.
Multiple solutions. It
yeah.
always seems like you have to do it at this time.
Again,
exactly
I gotta
right
bring up
moment.
this game as an example. It's not like Clock Tower where you have to figure out another way to get to the
Yeah.
end.
Alright, now
You know?
what do I keep doing?
Two shadowy figures on the opposite side will see you and run away.
Okay.
It's us, isn't it? It's because
Yeah,
there's two of them and they
it's
look the
us.
same.
We're
It's us.
We're kind of talking smack about this game and riffing on it, so
Yeah.
you know,
I'm
he's coming
sorry.
after us.
Okay.
Whoa, slide. All right.
You can pause the game, right?
Yeah, I can if I want. Chat's open. Nobody's there.
Yep.
We're up to zero viewers right now.
Zero
It's
viewers.
like the complete opposite of 5
We
minutes.
should have done 5
Okay,
minutes
now
of
what?
phrase.
Okay, now what?
Okay. Let me see. Turn around and you see the spider is back again.
Yeah, okay.
Did you see the two figures?
Yeah, I already did.
Oh,
The spider's back again.
Move towards it until it performs a stabbing attack. Avoid this, then grab the leg and pull it. It should come off in your hand. Jump over the spider and push its body into the spike. Use the body to jump across to the other side. Oh, it looks so ridiculous. So you...
There you go. Take that, you son of a bitch. Well, that's pretty.
And now he's probably like a vibrating...
Pretty
Is
gruesome.
he a vibrating ball, like just...
Yeah.
Avoid this and then grab the leg and pull it. It should come off in your hands. Jump over the spider and push its body into the spike pit. Does he know, like, hey, get off of me?
It looks kind of funny.
I know. Could you imagine, like, seeing it just like...
Why doesn't he bite you when you're pushing him? Doesn't he bite your
It
hands
probably
or
lost a
something?
lot of blood or something. I don't know if spiders work the way as humans with blood loss.
If he lost a lot of blood, he wouldn't be able to chase you.
By the way, today is the last time we'll ever have to use a microphone that sounds echoey because we're
Yeah,
splitting
this is
it
the
really
last
weird.
time we'll be using a one mic setup.
Yeah, because Brandon
tomorrow I'll be getting
getting
a new mic, a Yeti mic, the same as
You might not get a pop filter,
That's fine.
but that's fine. You know, that's totally
I'm at a
fine.
crow part.
Okay. Now push the body into the side and jump across the other side. Continue to the right, ignoring the hanging box for a moment, and continue into the cave. Climb the ladder here and jump in the box with birds sitting on top of it.
Alright, so I go into the cave.
Yep. Climb the ladder.
Climb the ladder.
Okay.
How do you climb a ladder?
Just put
one leg on the other.
and you just
And
go.
you just go,
And
and
you're
I'm like, okay.
And jump up and jump to the box with birds sitting on it. So you just gotta jump up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did it, Prince of Persia style. All right.
Jump. Push it down. Let me
I
guess.
don't even know if you're supposed to do that. Now jump on the box to the rope steps. Push the box as far to the right as you can. Oh yeah, you're doing it right.
I kind of figured.
And jump to the ledge above.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that.
Okay, you kind of predicted that that's what you're gonna have to
do.
Yeah,
I grew up playing puzzle games as a kid, so
a lot of games like Mario, well, not even Mario Brothers,
remember
but
that
like
Donkey Kong game on the Game Boy? It's kind of like that.
Oh, that game was awesome.
Right, I'm in a cave now.
Okay, continue right and walk through the first puddle. Yes.
When
when you reach the second pool of water, jump onto the dead body, floating in the center. Wait here for a few seconds, and a shadowy figure will walk into the water on the right and die, allowing you to jump over to the other side. That looked ridiculous. It's not even creepy.
I know it's supposed to be creepy, but it just looked...
It's just more like
it looks silly.
Here's the thing. I just want to say something real quick.
Go ahead.
If it doesn't seem creepy and seem hilarious in a movie like The Happening, it doesn't work here either.
All right, now what?
All right.
Shall we figure
walk to the water on the right and die, allowing you to jump over the other side. Grab the body next to the water's edge and push it to the right. So you got to do
Knew it.
Drop into the hole and activate the crushing trap.
The Crushinator, as I like to call it.
So you got to grab a body.
Oh, I want some unrelated news. I've been watching Kill la Kill. 10 episodes in.
And the Crushinator's in it?
No.
Damn.
And this may be a little off topic, but I have this game called Tell Me About Your Life for 3DS.
Yes.
Where you make characters. So I made the characters from Kill la Kill. I made Mako, Ryuko, Satsuki, Gamagori, Uzu, etc. I made all those characters, right? So, and I also made Raiden from Metal Gear Rising. And Mako is married to Raiden from Metal Gear Rising. I'm just gonna take
That's glass clinking against each other, sorry.
Okay, was that supposed to be a trap or something? Oh, okay. And the thing is that they had a kid. So Raiden and Mako had a kid, and it looks like Mako. Great. It's pretty awesome.
So, and it looks like Mako too, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay. I wanted to test that.
Okay, and you know what to do though?
Yeah, I know what to do. You're supposed to step in the center and jump away. And I already did that. I just wanted to see if my theory would, if I step on the outside, would that kill me? And I was right. Okay. Okay, so it's backwards now for that one.
Okay.
See, it's a lot of trial and error.
So you know what to do. There's two of them, right? It says,
yeah.
When you reach another crushing trap, look beneath it to see a raised piece of ground. This is the safe zone.
The safety zone.
Okay. So jump into this section and then over to the other side. The second crushing trap you see moments later is the opposite. A raised piece of the ground will activate the trap, so jump over it.
I know, I gathered that it was backwards. Okay.
Okay.
Spikes. Jump over the ledge and push the body in the spikes or something.
Let's see, it says, so jump over it. Following the crushing traps, jump across the spike pit. As you do, the camera will pan across a bit to show you three shadowy figures with blow darts. Stand still and they will kill you. So quickly jump across the spike pit and the two crushing traps.
And there's the last one, and let me guess. Yeah.
Why'd you do that? You forgot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had it backwards, I think. My
Yeah,
fault.
yeah. Well, at least you know what to do. So, is this the first one? Jump across.
Yeah, jump across.
And, yeah.
And you just jump over. Boom.
And the pits and traps will take care of your pursuers. Once the three shades are dead, continue across the spike pit.
These are really stupid enemies, I will say.
They didn't even, like, do a good shoot with those things. It's like, pew.
Jump.
Oh, well, I didn't get anything. Well, one of them died.
Yep. Boom! See you hell. Saw it coming. Alright.
Okay. Now, once the three shades are dead, continue across the spike pit and to the right. Then you'll be done.
Now we're gonna move to
the right. Alright, then you're on chapter 8. Not almost halfway through, but we're about, I think,
getting there.
third way through.
About 40 minutes in.
Climb down the ladder here. Look to the left to see a cart. Pull it out as far as you can to the right. Climb the ladder again, and climb the rope here. So you have to take it as far to the right as you can.
Okay. I'm gonna jump over it, I'm gonna push it.
Okay. So climb down the ladder and push it. Yeah, there you go. As far as to the right as you can. There you go. Alright. Now, climb the ladder again and climb the rope here. And you will need to continue climbing upwards until you will be crushed between a pair of gears if you do not. Once the rope stops coming, jump back to the platform and climb the ladder quickly. Climb down the ladder quickly, yeah. So it's a timer thing.
I effed it up.
Oh, it's a okay.
I'm familiar with this crap.
Wait, why would you need to take the card?
Probably because you need to use it in the future. All right, let's see.
Maybe.
All right, so.
Oh.
All right. Boom. I'm gonna see if I can jump down from here. Yeah.
I like the stop.
Yeah, see, because then you gotta jump on that, and you gotta. Really? The controls automatically just assume.
What are you trying to do?
You're supposed to pull the rope down.
Yeah. Oh.
And. You know.
Okay. I thought you were trying to go across, like you needed the rope for extra swing. For an extra swing.
By the way, if you can, just make some tea while you're.
Yes, I will.
While I'm doing this. Oh!
Okay, are you supposed to do that?
Yes!
Okay, let me see. Are you sure?
Yes!
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm getting really angry because I hate
it. Says, once the rope stops coming, jump back to the platform and climb down ladder quickly. Jump onto the mine carts, which is what that thing is, and across to the rope before it recedes back up to the gears again. This rope controls a weight in the next section. The second rope to the right controls a second weight. So yeah, you were doing it right. It was just, bad timing, I think.
No, because I pushed down on it. You're supposed to just hold it like this.
Okay, there you go. Alright, and the second rope controls the next weight. Make sure the first weight is touching the ceiling before swinging and jumping to the second. Right. When the second rope is near the top,
what was the cart though? Why do we have to move the cart?
I don't even know. Like, I guess because it just makes it easier, but I don't know.
Wait, hold on. No, I'm not gonna make that.
Yeah, you gotta restart. Yeah. Oh, what?
What? Barely?
Kids can't duck, apparently.
Yeah, this kid can't duck. But he's got like those braces in his leg, like Forrest Gump.
Yeah, he just can't do it. He just can't. He can't even bend forward his body.
I really don't like the idea of.
He's utterly
move the cart. Why?
It says move it to the left to see. Pull out as far as you can to the right. Just pull it.
I know. You've already told me that. Okay.
Do you need it to have it pulled all the way there, or
basically? It's like you just.
Why? Why though? I mean, like,
beats me, man.
Is that to bring down a rope?
Nope. It's just there. It's like pointless.
Yeah. Try it. If you die again, try it without the cart.
Well, because honestly, you didn't get the secret ending if you did.
I'm guessing. Oh wait, no, I know why the cart's there. It's because the cart is there because you need it in order to jump onto the cart and then onto the rope. Because you wouldn't be able to reach it otherwise.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's why.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
I thought it was pointless.
I was utterly confused. I was like, couldn't you do that without the cart? Why are you something like so slow? You missed.
Yeah, because I jumped and. See, I'm not a big. See, I said before how I played puzzle games. I didn't say I was a big fan of puzzle games.
Yeah.
I didn't say I liked them.
I mean, puzzle games can be good. Like, again, the Donkey Kong game. It was awesome.
I love playing Donkey Kong because it's Donkey Kong.
The Donkey Kong game for the Game Boy was awesome. It had a lot of puzzle moments, but it was frustrating at parts and just made you want to stop playing. But it had so many levels that you needed to keep playing because it was just so fun.
Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to swing. I know what to do. You don't have to read it out to me.
Okay. And yeah, when it comes to the second rope, it just says when rope is near the top, like when that one rope is near the top. So really you just have to wait, like near the top where the last one was. So,
boom.
Go. There you go.
There, got it. Alright.
Alright. Jump across the platform and under the weights before they come back down again. Continue to the right until a glowing brain slug attaches itself to your head. That didn't happen.
What was the point of that?
Okay. What it does is that these things will force you to move continuously in the same direction until they are exposed to light. So it's like showing you, hey, this is how those things work.
We're gonna die now. Goodbye.
Light will make them change direction and force you to walk the opposite way. To get rid of them, we need to solve a puzzle that will lead them to a smaller group of dynamic plants that live on the roof that will snatch it from you. So you have to keep going left and right.
Yeah, okay. Come on, plants, get it. I'm dead. It's kind of a dumb idea.
Your character can't swim.
I'm sorry for anybody who likes this game, but I think that's dumb.
Here's the thing.
I just don't
a
think
slug
it's-
that controls you, I mean
That's-
like brain slugs from
Yeah,
Futurama.
this person must be a big Futurama fan.
Must be. Alright, so... now it says... the brain slug will force you to the left until you hit the beam, at which point you'll start cruising in the opposite direction.
I know, that's
Continue
what
down the
I know.
hill
You don't have to
and jump
repeat it.
across the gap. Now jump over the box here and continue until you reach a second beam of light. Cruise back the other way again and push the box.
Oh, okay, push the block.
Yeah.
Should have read that to me, man.
Sorry, well, I thought you said you knew. When you're underneath the dynamic growth on the ceiling, jump on the box and then jump again.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well done.
And you died. Yeah, exactly.
And it kills me.
Alright, jump on the box and jump again. The growth should snatch brain away, so continue to the right. So that's
I'm going right mostly in this game.
Yep. Are you going the right way? Get it? Continue past the first lever.
Yeah.
Drop down to see a small animal try to jump and reach a glowing plant. If you approach it, it will scurry away and hide. Jump onto the platform on above the creature. Then jump to the platform with the glowing plant on the other underside. Jump on it a couple of times, and the glowing plant will fall below. Okay? Jump back to the platform above the shadowy creature, and when it runs out to grab the food, drop down behind it. You got.
Oh, okay, I got to.
Yeah, so you just gotta be quick. It will scurry away once more into, you guessed it, a hamster wheel. Jump up and hit the switch. So it'll start moving. Okay, now hit the switch. And hold it for a few seconds, and it will begin to rain. Artistic!
Ask me what it means.
Yeah, pretty much. When you see the chain hanging from the broken pipe, ignore it, and drop down to the hole to the right. Okay?
I'm gonna keep going.
Alright. So just ignore the broken pipe.
Yeah, broken pipe.
Drop
Right
down
there.
to the hole to the right. Now pull the log to the center of the pit.
Okay.
And then climb up the left side. I think there's a rope there. Right there is good. It's the center of the pit.
Oh, center.
Yeah. Right there.
Right. Jump up it.
And go up the left side. I think there's a rope or something there.
Yeah, there's a rope.
Okay. Or a ladder.
Now what?
I can't really tell from that angle. Jump onto the chain of the broken pipe to fill
Oh,
the hole with water.
yeah, to fill it up. I see.
Yeah.
This makes sense.
Jump the log and then back to the platform on the opposite side. You reach the pool of black death fluid. It is just water. Jump to the small plant hanging over the edge. Climb up this and continue into the pipe. Slide down into the next area.
Okay. Alright, there we go. Boom. Going to the right.
This game isn't creepy at all, just so you know.
It's more artsy than scary. I thought Limbo was supposed to be scary. I mean, yeah, it does have some weird moments where it's like dead body. But I've seen that millions of times in other games, so I'm not really affected by it. Alright, now what? Okay, so I'm in the black death fluid.
Okay, so now it says, slide down into the next area. Push the box to the right until you see the platform above. Okay, did you do that?
No.
Did you get the box at all?
No.
Okay, so you have to climb that. And continue down the pipe. Slide down to the next area.
Yeah, slide down to the next
Yeah.
area.
Yep. No. You're kind of sliding.
Alright, now what do I do? What do I do
Now,
with this box, man?
Push the box to the right until you see the platform above. Jump over the box and climb up the ladder.
Okay, and just don't. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just wait for you to finish that.
Yeah. Alright, so to the platform. There's the ladder, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so what am I supposed to move this
Okay.
onto the platform, or?
Now pull the platform all the way to the right. It says jump over the box and climb up the ladder. So it says, do you see the platform above?
We're gonna have to move the box, though.
I believe it says
Just
push the
push
box
it.
to the right until you see the platform above. So pretty much right at the entrance.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Okay, I see.
Jump
Oh,
over the box.
I think I know
climb up
it's.
the
I
ladder.
think I know it's gonna go down.
Okay. And then climb up the ladder. Pull the platform all the way to the right. Okay. Now climb down the ladder. Make sure the box is positioned close to the left-hand side of the gap in the platform above. Okay. If it is, pull the lever next to the ladder, and the room will start to fill with water.
Looks like a crutch and a lever.
And then you climb up the ladder and jump onto the box when the water level is high enough. Now, okay. And then you jump from the box onto a second ladder On the left-hand wall.
Yeah, I see where this is going. Okay, so you say you jump onto a
The ladder. Then at the top, run into the alcove or whatever. Alcove on the right. Sorry, I was reading it wrong. And pull out a second box. Jump on this. When the water level rises, jump to the next platform. Sorry, I swallowed weird.
Alright.
Okay. Now, run to the left, slide down the slope, which is pretty much where it's right, I think. Right. Why'd you jump too early?
Because the box was slowly sinking.
Oh, okay.
And,
I guess you have to wait to it to be up there and away, and a certain amount of water, and then you jump.
All right.
I think that's what you're supposed to do.
Really? I start there, but the box isn't there.
Yeah, I know.
That's really stupid. I know I'm complaining a lot about this game, but I really thought this game would be more than just puzzle. I thought it would have a good story, but it doesn't. Because I thought it would be like, you know, start the game with at least a quote or something, like an obscure quote.
Yeah, that makes you go
from
on.
Like the Bible or something, and be like, all right, well, I see what's going on.
And then when you reach the end of the game, you're like, that quote makes sense.
Yeah, that quote makes sense. Now it just kind of just starts.
It just sort of just starts, and you're like, all right.
And you're like, okay.
And that's the thing. Like, I understand that it's probably one of. Some would say it's a great story. So far, there's no aspect of a story, and some would say that makes it good. The fact that there's no story, you know, so it makes you curious as to what's going on and how all this is happening.
I'll uncover stuff.
Yeah,
I get that.
But at the same time, it's kind of like, just kind of make it more, you know, like a hint as to what's going on. Like, I don't want to be playing through the game like multiple times to understand a certain message. I just go, I could have read that on Wikipedia just to completely understand.
Like in Braid?
Well, Braid, it has like, as soon as the quote comes in, as soon as a certain part of Braid happens, you go, oh, I get it now. You know what I mean? Kind of thing.
And boom.
No, you got it. There you go.
Now what?
Now slide down the slope. Okay.
All right.
And to the lower platform, pull the handle to open up the platform.
Ugh. Oh, I screwed it up.
What? You're opening it up a bit. There you go.
Right. Now what?
When the balloon pops out of the water, quickly shut the platform behind it, and then roll over to the right side and position it underneath the wooden section of the top platform.
Okay, read that through that again slowly.
Run to the left and slide down the slope. Okay, which is run to the right. Jump for the lower platform, which you did.
Yeah, I did.
And pull the handle to open up the platform a bit.
Oh, a bit.
Yeah, it's just a little bit enough for it's pretty much enough for the balloon to come out. When the balloon pops out of the water, slide it. Boom. There you go.
Now what?
That says.
Now what?
Quickly shut the platform behind it, and then roll it over to the right side and position it beneath the wooden section, that thing right there, on the top platform. Climb the ladder to the top platform. Oh my God! As the water rises, so will you. Jump to the higher platform when you.
Yeah. Yeah, you stand on it.
Yeah, I believe so.
All right, I get it.
Yeah, because it's gonna push the wooden thing up because it's the balloon you see. And then, when the water rises, continue up the hill and pull the lever to the right of the ladder. So continue up the hill and pull the lever to the right of the ladder. So it's the ladder up there.
I get it.
Yeah. Okay. This will fill the hole above you with water, causing the crate to float. Once the water has stopped gushing in, pull the lever a second time.
Oh, okay.
You won't probably get any water anymore.
No.
I think. No?
No, I don't see it, so I'm safe.
Climb the ladder and jump to the crate across in the middle of the platform with a second lever.
Okay, so I pulled the lever a second time, so yeah.
Yeah, so it's fine now.
Alright.
Alright.
I like
now,
the
once
sound
the water
though,
stops gushing in, pull the lever a second time.
I mean, now I'm probably eating my own words, but I do enjoy the absence of sound.
Yeah, I like how there's no music.
It's fitting a little bit. It's getting a little bit better.
Yeah. But I just don't like some of the puzzle solving. But really, a lot of puzzle solving games have that. Where you're like, that's dumb. Why can't it be more simple?
That's
blah, blah, blah. A lot of puzzle games do that.
Yeah, okay. I'm coming down a little.
Climb the ladder to jump up the crate across the middle of the platform with a second lever. Pull this lever to bring down a large block to increase the water level.
Okay, so what do I do?
This?
What do I do with
this
crate?
Okay.
This crate?
Now, you should see a platform above with a brain slug hanging above it.
Yeah.
Okay. Below said brain slug is a crate we need to move to the left.
Moving it.
Wait until the brain slug is swinging away. Then run in, and pull the crate to the left.
I did that, yeah.
Okay. Jump over it and let the brain slug get you.
Right. Get me.
Now, it will compel you to walk left. You do so and use the crate to jump to the ledge once where we entered. So you go up to the ledge where you entered.
Okay.
And you see a shine of light.
Yeah, okay, I see.
Yeah. Now,
Alright.
as you hit the light, the slug will force you to back to the right. Continue past where you first encountered the brain slug and jump over the first ladder. Wait for the falling debris to clear before jumping the next ladder. So, jump on the ladder. Okay, you can do that.
Right. Climb down or climb up?
Okay. You can actually control that?
No, I can't.
Okay.
I can only control up and down. He's holding the ladder.
So I mean hold up
So
and down.
control, okay, so up or down. Where do I go?
Okay,
Up the ladder or down the ladder?
next ladder. Climb down and jump across the platform to the left until you reach the next light source.
Alright, so I climb down?
Yeah, and go across the platforms. That steam's gonna kill you, I think.
Yeah, I know. Oh, no.
Yeah, next light source. Okay, now pause it.
Alright.
Alright, let's see. You'll notice the water is now rising, so we will need to be careful on the way back. Once you return to the first ladder, jump to the second, and once again climb up to the previous area using the box on the left side to the platform. Once the slug compels you to move, so pretty much go back to where you were at the beginning, when you hit the first beam of light.
Alright.
Okay? And then once the slug compels you, once you get there, I'll tell you what happens next. So how far are we in this game? 56 minutes. Okay.
Alright, now I'm on the left.
Now
Okay.
keep going up the box. Go up in there again.
Rail light?
Yeah, ray of light.
Okay, ray of
And once the slug compels you back to the right, climb the first ladder, climb the second, and then wait at the top. A loose piece of pipe will float to the surface. Water level is high enough. Okay? When the water level is high enough, you will need to jump to the pipe. And then from there, across to the right-handed platform. So pretty much you gotta wait for the
I'm
pipe.
waiting for this pipe to rise. Where's this pipe? Oh, there it is. Right.
Oh yeah, it slowly comes in.
Yeah.
Well, it's all predetermined. It's not like a game. You can glitch out and be like, whoops. You know.
And you go once the water level's high enough.
High enough. You need to jump to the pipe.
Because I gotta make sure the spikes don't kill me either.
Yeah, that's why you gotta wait for it to be high enough. Yeah. And then you get the slug away from you.
Right.
All right.
Coming up slowly.
Go.
No, I want to make sure I don't fall to my death. Right.
And jump.
Eat it. There you
Boom.
go.
There you go.
Now what?
All right. It says enough. Jump to the pipe when you cross on. Let dynamic growth on the ceiling deal with the brain slug on and for. Okay, he repeats the sentence twice. He says, "Let the dynamic growth on the ceiling deal with the brain slug for. Let the dynamic growth on the ceiling deal with the brain slug for you.
Climb the ladder.
Climb the ladder for a moment until the water stops running." Okay.
I'm gonna see where's the water. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it'll stop rising. It stopped.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Return to the ladder to climb to the top.
Oh, okay.
Walk to the right,
So,
and then jump across the gap. Slide down the roof. Make sure you jump across the pit at the bottom.
alright.
Okay? You're gonna slide down the rooftop. Right down there.
Oh, okay.
And you have to make sure you jump across the pit at the bottom. There you go. From here, jump to the wall pipe on the right
Climb it.
and climb it to the top.
So-
Jump to the ledge and continue running.
Oh, I botched it.
Oh, well,
he
he's-
didn't do anything after
It's-
that.
well, I accept
he
my
couldn't
death.
grab the pipe again. He couldn't grab it again. I tried.
It was like he jumped and was like,
I give
screwed
up.
up.
You know.
Crap. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna wait.
I quit. Alright. There we go. Alright.
Alright. Now, continue until you reach a large neon sign spelled Hotel
Yeah, I can see that.
Babylon.
Yes. And
When the sign is lit up, contact with it will result in an instant death. So be sure to time your jumps to avoid that. Wait for the H to switch on. I guess you're supposed to go underneath. And as it does, quickly jump across the top. Oh, you gotta jump across it. You can't just do that.
oh. Oh, okay.
You gotta jump across the lettering, so you gotta get the timing right. This is probably gonna take a while.
Oh god.
So while you're doing this, I'm gonna go get some tea. I will be right back, folks.
Alright, go ahead, folks. Go ahead, man.
Go ahead, folks. We're talking to you.
I'm dead! Yep. That's what happens, ladies and gentlemen. That's you know, it happens. Alright. There you go. Oh, really? How the hell? I mean, at least there's music now. I'll give it credit for that. Alright. See what happens. Jump. I underjumped that. I undershot it. Alright. Let me try this. Alright, so. Go. 1, 2, 3. I don't trust that T. Oh, okay. No, I'm okay. Boom. Bam. Ugh. This kid suck anymore? This kid sucks. Alright. Can't reach. Oh, okay, there we go. Boom. Okay, we're making progress now. I don't know why I'm singing the song. Alright, bam. 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 Boom. Couple ammo. Oh, that was sweet. Let's go down and... Oh, crap. Have to be careful. Alright. Yeah, alright. Good. Making progress. Once again.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey,
making tea right now. Tea is being made.
Good.
Even though we're not British, we switched to green tea, folks.
Yeah.
We are not doing red tea anymore.
Green tea's good.
Even though red tea is the straight up Canadian tea, literally. It's actually from
why do I get
Canada.
the feeling I was supposed to burst through the
Okay,
glass?
so here we go.
I'm at this part.
Drop down from the roof. Okay, so now, did you go across the hotel stuff? Use the arrow quickly jump across the ledge or before it plummets into the distance below. Okay, where are you right now?
I'm on the
Did
ladder.
you already drop down from the roof into a large glass dome?
No.
Okay, so you dropped all across. You know, did you turn off the sign of the hotel?
Yeah, I already did that.
Okay.
So I gotta go to the dome still.
Okay. It says, so if you go across across to the arrow when available. Using the arrow, quickly jump and run up the ledge above, and right before it plummets into the abyss below, continue to the right. Drop down from the roof here into a large glass dome.
How are you supposed to even make that?
You're supposed to just jump over and over.
Well, yeah, because it has an opening.
Okay.
That's
Continue
that's
to the
what
right and onto solid ground. Near the wall, you will see a minecart with a ladder on top of it. Push the minecart down the hill and climb up the ladder. I think what you gotta do is push it up down that hill and then immediately climb up the ladder as it's falling down from that small hill.
Oh, that makes sense.
Top it. Push the minecart down the hill and climb the ladder. When you approach the glass, jump over the stopper at the end. Try to land on the glass dome. Doing so will cause it to break and you will fall through.
Oh, I screwed it up.
You botched it.
Alright.
So, just getting that done.
Alright, here we go. And
Jump.
boom. Sucks.
Didn't make it. You gotta wait for it to reach to the very end.
Yeah, but that's what I do when it's like you didn't reach.
Yeah, but you're sort of like jumping before it even touches the
Okay,
edge.
okay.
You know what I mean?
I get it.
Yeah.
Yay!
There you go.
That was awesome.
Yay! Okay, when you approach the glass, jump over the stopper at the end and try landing the glass dome. Doing so will cause it to break you and fall through. Ride the slope down and jump across the light on the left. Jump to the second light, then over to the rope dangling to the left. It will then lower you down.
I know, that's what I did. Lower you down, keep going.
Down. I don't know why you put lower up down. And jump across the light on the left. That's...
Alright.
There you go. You're on the light to the left.
Oh, I'm dead.
Okay. So, yeah.
I think I was supposed to do push it and then run away from it.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. Boom.
Now, after you hit the ground, run it over and knock over the scaffolding.
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 Yeah, and I'm on this button right here.
On the left. Then run to the right. You will be beset. Another brain slug.
I don't see another brain slug.
Okay, now you got to go to the right. I guess.
Oh, okay.
You knocked it over because then, in order to get that ray of light, so when the brain slug controls you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm already predicting the outcomes.
Yeah, this game's kind of. There was some music in the hotel part, but some people could argue that this is kind of boring, and I will agree. It's no Five Nights at Freddy's heart pounding or entertaining.
Yeah,
it's far from that.
Now, continue to the right and drop down the platform below. Okay, now it's later on. Follow its direction all the way to the left, and then from the beam of light back to the left and back to where it would attach itself to you. Continue to the right and drop down to the platform below. Continue past the lift and 2 switches along the lower path. Just ignore the switches. Okay. Jump across to the hanging girder, and then hop across to the next until you reach solid ground again.
All right, so I'm gonna
just keep going.
Going.
Yep.
This is the majority of the game, folks.
We might not be able to beat it in this stream.
No,
we are taking a big chunk out of it.
Yeah. All right, so keep going.
Yeah.
Girder.
Okay. And then hop across the next 2 until you reach solid ground again. You just gotta keep going.
Okay. Yeah, there's the girder. Jump.
You hop across the next 2 until you reach solid ground again.
Jump.
Then you just jump across that one.
Yeah, it's solid.
And as you move forward, you will walk over a button on the ground. The
Yeah.
switch triggers a time delay release of a crate from a claw hanging from the roof in the front of you. So
should I
read that again. As you move forward, you will walk over a button on the ground. The switch triggers a time delay release of a crate from a claw hanging from the roof in front of you. As you activate the button, hold back on the control pad to slow your walk down. Wait for the crate to drop in front of you and die.
And get mauled.
Jump in front of you. Keep it behind it. And keep behind it until you see circular saw coming your way.
I know, I saw it.
When someone's upon you, jump onto the crate and over the saw. You pretty much predicted that, though, right?
Yeah, basically, I figured that out.
You're just like, well, that didn't work. I guess I gotta climb on it and jump over it. Whoops.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do this thing. Yeah! Jump over the saw.
Alright, woo! When someone's upon you, jump onto the ground. Jump up to the raised platform.
Yeah!
Right? And jump again
slugs.
to have the dynamic growth release you from brain slug control.
Sweet.
Thank you. It was very cold there down on the floor.
Based plant.
Anyways, wait for the saw to come back to the section just below you. So jump across and hop over to the safety of the closest suspended girder. I am Bender. Please insert girder. There you go.
Alright.
We had to get that joke out of the way. Not that anyone was guessing
so
it.
I gotta be right below it and jump! And then I gotta keep going back.
Yeah, keep going back. Alright. On this girder, you will need to run back and forth between either end to tilt this girder enough to enable you to jump to the next girder on the
Oh yeah, like this, yeah.
Yeah. Once you have reached reached the second girder, grab the third girder, pull it back as far as you can.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta understand that. Jump on.
Yeah, I don't understand.
It will swing across, allowing you to jump onto the platform on the left. Counter up the right. Continue. Counter up.
Missed
it!
I fell to the abyss below.
You got a message or something?
No, I'm just trying to connect to it again.
Ah, okay.
My
I'm surprised we're actually doing Limbo because it's a game that's like 3 years old.
Is it? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it is. You're right. Isn't it? This game's like $10.
Yeah, pretty much.
I saw it on the Humble Store for like $10. So I'm like, now this was a while back though.
Okay, so you're doing that. Once you have reached the second girder, don't do it.
Yeah,
I was
feel like he doesn't even attempt to reach for it. He
doesn't
doesn't
even
go
go
like
like
that.
He just goes.
I'm reaching for it by reaching my arms out.
You're
like
probably
this.
playing a really person who's lacking empathy in what he does.
Yeah, no motivation whatsoever.
Is it lacking empathy, or is it when you have a lot of it?
No motivation.
We'll just go with no motivation.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna make that one.
Yeah, see. There you go.
Yes! Made it. I'm waiting for my phone.
You are champion.
I'm waiting for my phone to reactivate.
Reactivate? Oh, for the internet.
I have like next to no internet. Seriously? This phone sucks. This phone's terrible. It's like it's trying to connect, but it can't.
Yeah.
It's like obtaining IP address, and it just gives up. Like this thing sucks. I went down to the All right, so now what? Same thing
Okay.
with this end.
Now, you will reach girder, next girder's left. Once you have reached the second girder, grab the third girder and pull it back as far as you can.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the pulley. Yep, right there. Okay. Boom. What?
Why did you jump away?
The game made me jump away. I'm not kidding. It's like you want to jump left. Well, you jump right.
Grab the third girder and pull it back as far as you can. Jump onto it, and you will swing across, allowing you to jump onto the platform on the left.
Oh, really? This game brought me back here.
Yeah.
Checkpoint sucks.
Continue up the ramp until you reach the elevator again. So you pretty much know what to do, right?
Essentially.
Good. Good.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome, I guess.
No, you aren't. I don't appreciate your thanks. Alright.
You mean my welcoming, I guess?
Yeah, I retract your welcoming.
We're not making any sense. See, we're not making any sense, just like Limbo.
After 5 Nights at Freddy's, my mind was kind of broken. Oh, screw you, game.
Well, no, see, here you're kind of understanding how the puzzles work. It's not
No,
like
I
I'm reading it out to you,
understand
you're
how
not
the
going
puzzle
like, I
works.
don't get it.
I'm not stupid. I know how the puzzle works. I just hate it how, just the way that it's thought out. It's bad.
I have a discussion for later about the fact that we're playing Limbo. I'll talk about that later. I'll talk about it later, but not right now. Okay, keep going.
Now you just jump on this side.
It's a shame that we couldn't do Project Zomboid this month. I should have bought the game, you know?
That would have been pretty cool.
I mean, we got The Forest, and then we got,
I remember Project
7 Days
Zomboid
Die,
is still in early access.
And Project Zomboid is still in early access. I mean, granted, it's a year old, but it's still in early access, you know? We're just waiting for that huge update.
Yeah.
Oh, you barely made it. It's just, it wasn't even intention as the scary.
Alright.
It's more intention of
Here you go.
holy
Keep
crap.
going to the left.
Okay, can you run up the ramp until you reach the elevator again?
Alright, elevator.
Is that elevator just toppled over? No, I'm just joking.
It's right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Here it is. I think this is it.
That's not the elevator.
No, it is. Oh, okay, I have to put a box.
I think the elevator, isn't it with the up and down arrows? That's the elevator. To the left of the lift, you will see a crate. Drag it to the right, so the lift will pick it up.
Thanks.
Oh, so you have to actually press, okay. Activate the lower switch. Alright. and ride the lift up with the crate. At the top, push it off onto the upper platform. Oh, okay, I thought I was going to keep going. Like, oh god, another. It's going to crush you.
Alright, now what?
Alright. Now,
Grab
use
it.
the elevator to get back to the get back up to the upper platform with the crate. Okay, wait, what? To the right, you'll see no seesaw type platform that will hinder your progress. Is that what you just did?
Oh,
yeah, you gotta.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You gotta drag it back.
Keep the box there.
And then you just go.
Yeah, okay, I see.
Yeah, I was confused for a second.
I see how it works. I got it.
Alright. You will need to stand on the near end so that the platform is sloping upwards to the left. Make sure the lift is at the very top of the room.
There's a switch.
It is. Hit the switch.
I'm gonna die here.
Okay, then grab the platform and quickly pull it to the right.
Oh, go to the...
I think you gotta grab the box it meant.
Alright, I see.
And you pull it to the right, yeah. Like, bring it enough so that it slopes down, and then you can grab it. You know. So grab the box. Just keep dragging it. Okay. Now.
No. Can't do it that way. I'm sure it's not the elevator I have to pull. Like this part right here.
Oh, maybe.
What purpose is that? What purpose does that
Okay,
have?
here's what it says. Use the elevator to get back to the upper platform with the crate. You move a little to the right and you'll see seesaw type platform.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to read that.
You'll need to stand on the near end so that the platform is slopping upwards to the left.
Oh, okay, so I gotta move it upwards to the left, okay.
I guess. Or something.
Okay, now what? Pull this thing and it'll get stuck in it or something?
No. Okay, here it says, make sure the lift is at the very top of the room. It is. If it is, hit the switch. Then grab the platform and quickly pull it to the right.
Oh.
Well, at least you can do it again.
Go back up.
It's not like you have to go like, oh, you missed it. Well, you gotta kill yourself now.
Yeah.
In the game.
It's like, oh, you screwed that up. Well, gotta commit suicide. Now.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do here?
Yeah, is this even gonna have a secret?
Oh, no, wait, hold on. No, I get it. You're supposed to keep the box there. Like that. And you're supposed to pull this. And you're supposed to keep it there. Oh, you stupid machine. I hate this. See, we might be getting angry, but that's because puzzle games...
Puzzle games do that a lot.
Puzzle games really get my goat. Sometimes.
So you gotta pull it? Keep pulling it?
Yeah. Gotta pull. Alright, cool.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, I guess we're done here.
Mission accomplished.
And climb the rope.
Okay. And yeah, obviously climb the rope. Ride the rope to the top and swing over to the platform on the right. I don't think that's the right part,
I think
actually.
you're supposed to swing the rope. You're supposed to swing on it like
Now
this.
pull the lever near the farther wall. Then position the crate below the rope when it lowers. Pull the switch one more time to send the rope back up.
Oh, okay, I see.
Wait for it to stop swinging. Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Apparently another game that's horror related, Deadlight. I don't know if am I supposed to do
Deadlight
that?
is apparently...
Am I supposed to stream that sometime?
No.
Oh,
we should have
shoot.
streamed that instead. That would have been a little bit cooler.
Yeah, because I actually own the game, so...
Well,
You own the game too, but I mean, like, I own the game myself, so I'd be the one streaming it.
Yeah.
Where you don't, and I'd be like, well, I own it, so I can just have it on my computer, because, you know...
Or Deadlight. Sorry, I just thought of that. I remember there's a joke or whatever I heard, where it was like, it's a deadbolt, like, or a deadbolt.
It's from Seinfeld.
Yeah, no, but I remember. Oh yeah, I remember that was my guy's nickname in XCOM.
Okay.
Deadbolt. Okay, so I hit the switch
Alright.
with the two balls.
Now, ride the rope on top, swing over the platform right. This platform has 2 pressure pads and 2 time release crates that will drop from the ceiling. Like the previous section, a circular saw will slowly make its way towards you. Hit the left hand switch first. You hit the right one. Okay.
I hit the left hand one.
Wait 4 to 5 seconds. Okay. And then you just jump across like you normally do. I guess.
Nope.
I like you just sort of got pushed back.
Oh, I bet you know what I'm supposed to do. Push the one first. Push the one first. Wait for that
Not
to
even
drop
any-
down,
I don't know.
and then push that box on top of that.
Ah, I see what you mean.
1, 2, 5. Boom. And you wait for this. Jumped like an idiot. And I botched it again.
You know what to do, though, right?
Yeah. And die.
Oh, you lost your legs and arms, but not your head, apparently.
Yeah. It's going to town on me, see? Alright. Oh, I screwed that up again.
You botched it once again, man.
You should just call me a
By the way, on Origin on the house, Dragon Age Origin.
Coming at me!
Yeah, you just went into a crotch first, it looked like. Now, see, Limbo is cheap.
Yeah.
In Canada, it's $10.99 on Steam. But there's a free demo you can try out. Perfect.
There is?
Yeah, it's a free demo on Steam. But I believe in America, because Canada switched its prices, I believe it's $10 in America, so it's pretty cheap.
Yeah!
Champion, you didn't even need the guy.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Use the double stair cave, jump over the circular saw and onto the platform above. Exit the cave and climb the ladder. Woo! Chapter 15, apparently. Now, move right and drop down into a pool of water. I'm guessing to kill yourself, because the game was just like, no, shut off the game.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Okay, you will see a giant mosquito feeding on a dead body to the right.
Now, what am I supposed to do here?
Any sudden movements will scare the mosquito away. So move very slowly towards it. Okay. No.
Oh, I see what it does.
Yep.
Essentially, it's
And
just
as it
adding-
spots you, jump at it to grab its legs. You gotta wait for it to be in there. It'll fly off and deposit you on a higher platform. There you go. Just don't let go.
Jump! And then let go! I said then let go!
It'll kick you off.
Yeah!
You
Cool.
took off its leg?
Yeah, let me just pull the
Okay.
leg.
Now continue to the right, and you will come across to a ramp with a pressure switch beneath it. A pressure
cool.
switch beneath it. Now there's music in the game. Makes it less scary, or less creepy. Just saying.
That was pretty interesting. Once there's music in it, it's pretty interesting. Alright, so it's a pressure switch with a door on it.
Yeah, okay. Stock sound effect.
No, I'm just jumping on it.
Okay. Now, continue to the right and you'll come across to a pressure switch beneath this. Climb this and drop down to the other side. Climb the ladder here.
Alright.
Okay.
Put the box
on the
on
ledge, push the box beneath the ladder. That one ladder that's above you.
Oh, I see.
So you gotta pull it. Alright.
I see.
Now, you're gonna climb up to the next level. To your left, you will find a pair of hanging platforms. You can move. Those. Jump over the first one. I'm guessing you have to pull it
Oh,
off.
pull it this way.
Yeah, jump over it.
And jump over it. And then pull it.
Alright? And pull it as far as it will go to the left. Okay. Jump over the second one. Okay. This guy always says pull it to the left. It's going to the right. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? I'm not saying he... go on. Jump over the second one. Throw a switch to the far left. Oh, so you gotta push it. And
Yeah,
time
you
with
gotta,
the-
yeah. Screwed it up again.
You gotta make it a bit closer.
Yeah, I know. Really stupid. I hate puzzles. Like Duke Nukem, I don't like them.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I'm supposed to... Okay, I'm supposed to pull it as far as I can to the left. But then it, like, goes back to its original position. Like, okay, no, that's as far as you can go. Alright. How far could this go? Oh, jeez, this is gonna be tough. It's all about timing in this. Alright. Make progress. Screwed it up again. Seriously, the jumping sucks. It's so slow. It's like, how are you supposed to get the tire thing to do?
Okay, it says, this will release a tire which will roll slowly to the right. We need to carry it across the hanging platforms. Run back to the right and jump over the first platform again. As the tire rolls, you will need... You have to do it again?
No, I know what to do now. It's all about
okay.
the perspective thing going on. Alright, so I get it. Jump. push the platform,
Pull it.
pull it, boom, grab this,
Push it.
push it, boom. Alright, I see.
Genius. Tire will drop down below.
Alright.
Cruise back down the ladders into the room with the sloped ramp and the pressure switch.
Alright.
Push the tire up the ramp to the left as far as it will go. Quickly run back over to the right and scale the first ladder. As the tire hits the pressure pad, you'll have it a cover time, so don't fret if you miss the first one. So I'll obviously roll it down. I think you have to grab it backwards, you know.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't get run over by the tire.
Am I supposed to run on it? Like,
No, you gotta pull it back.
Alright. Now what am I supposed to do when I hold
Now,
it?
keep holding it. Let me.
Right. Now.
Alright, now it says, the ramp as far as it will go, and quickly run back over to the right and scale up the first ladder. So you gotta go through that door. Yeah.
Okay, and?
Now, as the tire hits the pressure pad, a small section of the wall will open up, allowing you to push the crate here down to the lower level. So it'll do it again. So push that crate down across that thing. It's across through the door. So wait for the tire to come back.
The tire can't come back though.
Yeah, it will.
It did a second time. And then
Oh,
so I had to go
okay.
back.
It said a couple of times. So it made me think, okay, the first one including the...
No.
Oh, here it comes.
Here it comes.
Yeah,
No.
not enough.
It just
But you know what
walked.
to do, though, right?
Yeah, I know what to do. Alright, so. Boom. Boom. I bet you I guess I have to push
And then you have to
box.
push the box down.
Yeah, I figured out
Yeah.
that sooner or later.
Grab the crate and drag it to the right. And yeah. Push the crate down to the... Push it down.
Alright, cool.
That looked really good. Yeah, so I think that's what it meant. It would keep doing that.
Alright.
Now, grab the crate and drag it to the right. Now you're at chapter 16, apparently.
Chapter 16.
Using the crate from the previous section, have our shadowy friend jump to the platform with a lever.
Is that I'm the shadowy
You're the
friend?
shadowy friend.
Oh, that's so stupid.
Apparently it's not you.
I'm given nicknames now?
Yeah.
Alright.
The darkened protagonist.
I guess I'm supposed to jump here.
I'll pull the switch on the platform to activate the cog. Push the box right up to the cog so it gets taken over to the right side. See, yeah, you didn't miss anything. You just
Oh, yeah,
you have
so,
to-
yeah, I didn't screw anything up.
Yeah.
I just making sure.
Alright, now grab the crate here and push it into the cog as well. Put the cog down to the ground. To the right is a pressure pad, which you will come up to.
It's a physics engine, ladies and gentlemen. That's so wonderful how we can do that and screw everything up. There we go, I got it. I gotta just hold on to it. Alright, now what do I do with the box? Jump on it and then jump on this? What am I supposed to do? Hello?
What?
Why are you looking at it
Sorry.
on Wikipedia, dude?
Got the pressure pad. You just ride it to ground level.
Oh, okay.
Just ignore that. I think.
Yeah, right, it's ground level.
Oh, wait, no. Crap, sorry. Well, at least you died.
You got me killed.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Pull the switch to the platform to activate the cog. Push the box to the cog so it gets taken over to the right-hand side. Ride the cog up and jump onto the platform above. Grab the crate here and push it onto the cog as well. So you gotta use both boxes at one point.
Oh, okay.
So
I gotta push this.
physics engine.
Oh, look at this. This is so
Physics engine.
stupid.
Straight up.
I hate that in any game it would fall over. Like Little Big Planet's kind of guilty of that too.
Well, at least
Whereas
the
like
planet.
it fell over and you screwed up.
Yeah, I know it's true.
All right, so I just jump on that, let it ride the cog.
Yeah, ride the cog and jump onto that platform.
Yeah.
And
On
then
the
you push it on,
platform.
and you push that box on there as well.
Okay.
Okay. Ride the cog down to ground level after you do this. Genius.
All that hollow, disappointing sound.
To the right is a pressure pad. This is like the third time I'm reading this.
Right.
Alright. So you see it? Stepping on this will make a section of ground rise up on the right. Push one crate as far as you can against the right wall. And push a second crate on the switch. So you just keep pushing that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You have to keep-
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna grab this first.
Okay. Yep, jump across and use the crate here.
Chat's empty right now, which is sad.
Yeah, I know. It's not as awesome as it was in
By that phrase, the chat exploded, which was,
It was
so
nuts.
cool.
Alright, I'm guessing you just have to climb up now.
The fictional characters are on there. That was sweet. Now what?
Alright, now. Continue. Okay, I think actually what you have to do
Oh, I
is
get
push
it.
it down.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab this box.
And push that one away.
Push this.
Push that one in there, and then push that away. Back on the switch. And there you go.
Duh.
Whoa! Alright. Now, continue to the right.
Okay.
Yep. Run past the switch. You activate the switch.
It'll come back. Trust me, it always does. Yeah, we're now an hour and a half in, so if we could just get this chapter done, then that'd be great. Alright, now what?
Okay, now run past the switch, and on the chain suspended on an electrified floor. And you got yourself killed. Look at that. Okay. Swing the chain back and forth until it is in swinging as much as it can.
To the left?
Jump back to the left and hit the switch.
That's...
So you gotta keep swinging it as much as you can.
Yeah.
So do you know when the limit is?
No.
Not at all?
Nope, not even close.
Well,
I think it's right there.
grab that chain if you
No,
can.
can't.
Wait, you'll swing back. Jump it! Yeah!
Alright.
Now swing to the other side of the electric floor. Does it automatically do that?
Hop down the ledge.
Yeah, alright. Now, alright.
Hop down the ledge from here.
Okay.
And
now it says,
that's
quickly
it.
run
It
back
says,
into the electric chain and moves. Okay.
Walk
forward.
No, I think we're done here because.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
We're done with this game.
Yeah.
So that was Limbo. Granted, I got a little bit frustrated.
Oh, excuse me.
During the stream.
It's not a bad game.
It's not a bad game. I get what they're going for. It's just not for me personally.
The game came out in 2010.
Yeah.
You know, so it's
the game,
4 years old.
The game isn't really my thing.
And there's plenty of other games like Braid and stuff that follow.
No, don't get me wrong.
Idea.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I love playing platformers. I love Outland on the PS3. I love playing that game. That game's so fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I love playing like Mario games. I love playing platforming games. I love the original Prince of Persia.
Puzzle games can be fun too.
And I like puzzle games too. I played Portal. I love Portal. It's a great series.
Yeah, exactly.
But this game just isn't really for me. It feels a little bit like... I like artsy, but this seems a little bit too artsy. Like, you know, lack of colors with black and white. Granted, they work good, but they just don't work for me.
Also, the physics engine can screw you over.
The physics engine can be a little bit frustrating. There's some sections of the puzzle which are really annoying.
It really depends on the
But
physics
just for
engine.
me, it's this game isn't seem to be me. And a lot of people say this game is scary. I don't find it all that scary
It's
at
not
all.
really... The genre is a puzzle platform.
Yeah. I don't find it really
That's all it's
scary,
called.
though.
It's just a puzzle. It's a puzzle
not even,
platform.
It's not even a horror game?
It's not even listed as horror.
Really?
Yeah, it's not even listed. It's.
We've been duped.
I suppose the idea.
Yeah.
Is that fact is that it's black and white.
It's black and white.
It uses a very specific type of lighting, unique lighting, film grain effects, and minimal ambient sound.
Yeah.
Creates an eerie atmosphere. That's what I'm reading on Wikipedia.
And
and it's often associated with horror genre.
Really?
But it's not horror exactly. It's more of film noir or German expressionism, is what Wikipedia says.
Yeah, it's more of German expressionism. You like remember the movie?
It's definitely,
Dr. Caligari?
and people,
like that.
people say that this is a video game, it's art, and that's true. But it's still a video game, you know.
Yeah, it's still a video game.
I mean,
this game
video game first, art.
This
second.
game really isn't for me. But
For
if
all
you guys
any
want
type
to
of
try
video,
it
no
out,
matter how
it's
artistic it
free.
may be.
If you guys want to try it out, if you say like, well, maybe the game's not that bad, it's it's cheap on Steam. You can totally get it.
Yeah,
it's just not for me. But if anybody,
it's available on a
wide
range of consoles. You can get it on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3,
Mac,
on the PC,
Windows,
Macs,
Linux,
Steam operating system,
Vita, iOS,
and OnLive. What OnLive is, I'm pretty sure it's not
what OnLive is.
OnLive is, I'm pretty sure it's just a rental thing.
It's kind of like a
it's a cloud gaming platform for the cloud and a cloud desktop system.
All right.
So,
but that's Limbo. That's Limbo for you. Not for me. But if you guys like it, that's fine.
It definitely.
I won't hold it against you if you enjoy it.
If you're into platforming puzzle games and have that artistic feel to it, this game's definitely for you. It's pretty much if you like the pixel junk eating games.
Yeah.
Like if you tried, what was that pixel junk eating game that you're able to play? It's like a puzzle thing where you swing around.
That's Pixel Junk Eden.
Oh, it's called. Okay, sorry. I keep thinking Pixel Junk Eden is the whole game. It's Pixel Junk
series title. Yeah.
Pixel Junk Eden is like Limbo. If you liked that game, Limbo is definitely the game for you. But if you're not really if you're into puzzles, this Limbo is also a good game. It's simple, it's simple puzzles, but it actually makes you think like, well, it's not as simple as you think. But then when you realize, oh, okay. But pretty much once you beat the game once, you pretty much know how to do the puzzles, which is kind of a disappointment. It never switches around.
And I will say, I said
as far as
I'll say it again. If you guys like Limbo and say like you enjoy the art style, that's fine. You know, more power to you. It's just not for me personally. But that doesn't mean that it's a bad game. I mean, I got frustrated about this game. It seems interesting. Maybe if I get near the end, it'll change everything for me. But as it stands now, about halfway through, near the end, it just didn't work for me personally.
But would you recommend it? Like, is it fun?
I recommend it for anybody who would like to try platform.
Yeah.
If we would like an introduction to platforming puzzle games, then this game seems pretty simple to figure out. I know we looked at a FAQ and stuff like that where we wanted to figure out how to do it, but that's because I wanted to get it done as quick as possible. And obviously, I didn't get it done in time. So
yeah, but that being
we were
said,
pushing the 1 hour and 30-minute mark.
Yeah. But that being said, the game is definitely worth your time.
It is definitely worth a short time.
As long as
it's super short, so it's worth it, I would think.
It's like a game Home.
Yeah.
Home is really short, and they actually tell you how short the game is.
Yeah.
Limbo takes longer than that, and I like about that because it actually makes you think like, okay, how do I get through this puzzle?
Yeah. That's
why we're reading the FAQ. If we weren't reading the FAQ, we wouldn't have made it very far.
But
we wanted to make it far. You know, so that way when we come back to this game, we can probably
that way we for you. Feel free to check it out.
Beat it ourselves.
Feel free to check out Limbo if you want. And if you like this stream or video in the future, if you're watching this in the future, definitely check out the website up there.
Yep, right at the top, right above.
Right there.
Yep. This is anothercast.com.
This is anothercast.com for all things nerd. We are doing the 31 Days of Horror for movies as well. And you should definitely check that out.
Definitely check out all the
interesting movies I've never even heard of.
And prepare for Halloween because I will be doing Five Nights at Freddy's.
We will come back to Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'll be the one doing it.
And give it a shot.
I'll be the one starting fresh.
Yeah.
Gonna try to beat it in at least in an hour or so.
Yeah.
I will be having Brandon to give me tips based on his knowledge.
Yeah, based on knowledge.
And I'll also be studying.
The chat will be helping out.
And while I'm doing it, I'm going to look up tips before I play the game, like a week beforehand. Maybe gameplay of how to beat the game easier.
Yeah.
I know that's kind of cheating.
So, folks,
but,
and also, if you want, you can like Another Castle on Facebook, follow them on Twitter, follow our Twitch channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel, because these will go up on YouTube anyway.
Oh, of course.
And don't forget to follow us on Twitter as well. I'm at Bellothier.
And I'm Deep Gulp.
And Deep Gulp, which is reference to Richard C. Rampage. I don't think we need to explain that anymore.
Yeah. I just need the hat, and then I'd be good.
Then you'd understand it. And that's it from us right now. So I'm your host, Brandon of Another Castle.
And I'm Spencer.
And we will see you Thursday. And we will play Slaughterhouse 2.
Yes.
So
I'll be playing Slaughterhouse 2 for Throwback Thursday. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be sweet.
Yeah, it's going to be sweet.
See you guys later.
See ya.